And welcome back to the McLean County Sports Network. We're here to bring you this matchup between the McLean County Cougars and the Ohio County Eagles. And we got 30 seconds till tip-off. The boys are currently 4-2 this year, and not a bad start. A lot of people thought it would be a down year because of losing a lot of starters, but I think season started out well so far.
Yes.
And Aaron's going to read off the starting lineups for you.
Number 1, Josh Manning. Number 3, Quidarius Jennings. Number 15, Grant Tishner. Number 32, Parker Culbertson. And number 22, Brandon Davis. And starting for your own McLean County Cougars, number 1, Travis Phillips. Number 10, Jaden Arnold. Number 5, Bryce Durbin. Number 21, Brady Dame. And number 3, Andrew Brackett. Hoping we get a dunk out of him tonight, Matthew.
Yeah, I saw him get a few easy ones in warm-ups. He even caught a lob and put it behind his head and put it down. So hopefully he can get a dunk tonight. That'd be cool. He got one. What game was that? He got one like a week ago, and that was pretty cool to watch. He's had a lot of chances. He just doesn't risk it every time. And Titchener will take the ball out for the Eagles to start the game. No tip-off. Durbin's going to take it out for the Cougars. Durbin's going to pass into Arnold, and here we go to start the game. Arnold over to Phillips. Phillips will cross half court, give it over to Durbin. Durbin looks to drive, kicks it, and an offensive foul called on Durbin. Said he used the forearm a little too much, so that'll send the ball the other way. Jennings to bring the ball up for the Eagles. Gets it to Manning, over to Titchener. Titchener passes it off to Davis and back to Jennings. Culbertson with the ball in the wing, back to Jennings, over to Manning. Eagles swinging the ball around. Cougars going man-to-man matchup tonight. I think we match up well against this team man-to-man with Brady on Jennings. It's Titchener. He's going to take a three from the wing. It rattles out. Brackett gets the rebound and throws it into Dame. So here come your Cougars the other way. That's Phillips in transition. Gets it to Durbin and back to Phillips. Pass into Dame. Dame's going to kick it back out to Arnold. Arnold thought about a three. Jumper up and no good. Dame's fighting for the offensive rebound. Manning's going to eventually come up with it, and he's pushing it the other way now. Jennings gets it to the corner. That's Culbertson for three. It's no good. Brackett comes up with a big rebound. And Phillips will bring it up now for the Cougars. Score still 0-0. 6:40 left in the first. Good defense so far from both teams.
Yeah, pretty evenly matched, as you said.
And it's always a good game and a high-intensity matchup when these two teams play. A lot of big district rivalry there. Dame drives in, and he'll get the first bucket of the night for 2 points. He puts it in. Titchener with the ball up top, over to Manning. Manning gets it to Jennings. Jennings takes a three, and it's good. Your score's 3-2. Eagles with 6:03 left in the first. Pass into Dame, back to Durbin. Durbin's going to get it to Phillips. And Phillips, he's going to have to cross half court soon. He gets it over to Arnold, and that's a steal. Here comes Manning. The Eagles have numbers. Good defense by Phillips, locking up Manning, and they're going to get him for a foul. Manning going to take the ball out now for the Eagles. Manning pass into Jennings. Over to Manning in the corner. Thought about a three, gets it back to Jennings. It's Titchener on the wing. Manning from the top of the key shoots. It's no good. Brackett with another rebound.
Arnold makes his way down the court and gets it taken from him by Jennings.
And Dame pins Manning's shot against the backboard. And it was so funny. Dame just lets him run right by him, knowing he was going to get him at the basket. Like, Dame literally just walked down the court and let him run by him. And Arnold's going to hit a three, giving the Cougars the lead back, making them score 5-3. That was a big block by Dame, though. Titchener gets it over to Davis. Back to Jennings. Jennings, another three. That one's no good. Long rebound. Culbertson comes up with it. He's going to get it out to Davis. Davis for three, and that one's no good as well. And we're going to get a foul on Culbertson down low as Dame gets the rebound. It'll go the other way. Phillips gets it into Dame. Dame back to Phillips. Back to Dame. Over to Durbin, and they cross half court. Durbin throws it up to Brackett. Almost had the lob. Brackett just wasn't quite sure. It was a good lob, though. And Jennings misses the open layup, so here comes Phillips the other way. Phillips drives. Nice shot. Just doesn't go in. Durbin with the putback, though, and that'll make your score 7-3 as the Eagles will call. No, the referee will call a timeout. Durbin lost the back of his shoe there. The shoe has been placed on, and the laces are being tied. And Titchener will take the ball out now for the Eagles. Cougars winning 7-3 with 4:20 left to go in the first.
Can never forget the importance of having a tied shoe in a basketball game.
Yes, if your shoe isn't on, then you're probably not going to play very well. And Durbin's going to deflect that pass to Titchener out of bounds. Manning taking the ball out now. And Davis is just able to glide right to the basket undetected by the Cougars, and that's an easy 2 points for the Eagles. Durbin's going to push up court. He crosses half court, gets it to Phillips. Over to Dame. Back to Phillips. Durbin. And very aggressive defense so far from the Eagles. Getting lots of pressure on the ball handlers. Arnold left open for three, and that one's no good. Rebound Culbertson, and Dame gets it away. I think it was poked away by Durbin, so that's 2 points for Dame.
That was a nice rebound.
Yeah.
Put back.
Yeah, Durbin just able to keep fighting for the rebound after Culbertson grabbed it. Davis with the ball now. He gets it in to Manning. Good defense by Phillips, and Brackett's going to deflect that pass out of bounds. Titchener catches it and steps on the line. So that'll be Cougar ball. Larkin checks in with 3:13 left to go in the first. Larkin with the ball now, gets it over to Dame. Back to Phillips. Larkin on the wing. Good pass to Arnold. Arnold drive. Shot no good, and they're going to get him for a traveling violation.
And there's a 3 minutes and 1 second left in the first quarter. We're sorry for not having the timer up tonight. That's our bad. But I'll be giving time updates. I usually do anyways.
Yeah.
But
Jennings gets it to Culbertson. Over to Titchener. Titchener back to Jennings. And the Eagles keep passing the ball around. And good defense by the Cougars getting that turnover. Not sure who caused it. And that ball is going to go out of bounds on Larkin as Arnold lost it in transition.
it looked like Larkin took a elbow to the jaw earlier and just kind of brushed it off.
I didn't see that. Pass inside to Titchener. He's going to go up with a shot. No good.
Rebound by Dame. To Larkin. To Arnold. Gets it back to Larkin. To Phillips. To Larkin. Back to Phillips. To Brackett. To Larkin as the Cougars try to figure out what they want to do here. To Arnold.
Arnold trapped in the corner. Good defense by the Eagles, and they're going to get another turnover, but then a bad pass to Renfro, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. Floyd's going to check into the game for Arnold. Floyd was doing really good in the JV game, if you saw that.
Yeah, and Floyd only being a sophomore, pretty impressive.
Floyd catches the ball on the wing, gets it over to Phillips. It would have been an alpha move there if he just shot a three right after checking in. Brackett puts it in, and he had the ball above the rim, but he's just going to put it off the glass instead for 2 points, making the score 11-5. That's Manning for three, and he's going to answer back with 3 points. Pass to Larkin, over to Phillips. That's Brackett, back to Phillips. Dame catches the ball at the top of the key. He thought about a three. Larkin in the corner, back to Phillips, and the Cougars just passing the ball around right now. Not sure what to do with it. You're going to set up a play. Phillips, oh, he was left open, but it was a little bit deep. Floyd's going to take a three and knock it down right after checking in. And did I not just say that a second ago?
Yeah, you were complimenting his game, and then he shows it with that three.
And Titchener's going to answer back. That's 2 threes in a row for the Eagles. 47 seconds remain in the first. As we come to the end of this quarter, Floyd pump fake, kick it back out to Phillips, back to Floyd. Brackett was open for a split second down low. Inside to Dame. Dame tries to get it over to Brackett, and it's going to go off his shoulder out of bounds. Pass just came in a little too hot for Brackett to catch there. 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Your Cougars leading by 3, 14-11. Davis with the ball. Gets it over to Titchener. Pass over to Manning. And the Eagles just trying to hold it to the last shot. 4 seconds remain. Manning will drive. Shot no good. And Larkin's going to chuck it into the ceiling. And it didn't quite make it to the goal. Stopped at about half court because it hit the ceiling. I think it had the trajectory.
Yeah.
It would have gone over the goal. He threw it so far, I think. And that'll be the end of the first. Aaron, if you want to read off some of our sponsors.
Yes, I will. Rings Asphalt Ceiling, located in Calhoun, Kentucky. Call owner/operator Nathan Ring for any of your asphalt needs. B.F. Evans Ford, your source for new Fords and used cars, located in Livermore, Kentucky. Andrea Shelton with Share the Magic Travel. Contact Andrea Shelton of Share the Magic Travel for your vacation needs. She specializes in Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando vacations. Take advantage of her complimentary planning services today. And the Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rentals. Express your love this Valentine's Day with a fresh flower or candy bouquet. Call the Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rental at 270-499-5056 to pre-book your Valentine's bouquet.
And thank you to all of our sponsors. If it wasn't for them, we couldn't bring you this free service on YouTube, so thank you to them. And we'll be right back with the second quarter. And we are back as Titchener passes it into Renfro. He's going to get it off to Manning. That's Davis on the wing over to Manning. He's going to take a three. Shot no good. And here comes Durbin up to Arnold. Arnold gets it to Floyd. Floyd back over to Arnold. Pass over to Larkin. Gets it into Brackett. Good pass. Brackett loses the ball, but he's That was just too easy. Whenever he puts his arms up, he's already at the goal, so it's just too easy for him. And that's a shot good for the Eagles. That's number 14, Southard. Is that how you say it, or Southard? Southard. Floyd with the ball. And Larkin's going to get it across half court to Floyd. He's going to look to drive. Passes it back out to Durbin. Kicks it to the corner. Dame going over to the scores table after catching a quick breather. And Arnold's going to be left open for three. And it is good. So that's Arnold's second three of the night, making the score 19-13. Your Cougars leading with 6:47 left to go in the second quarter. And that's Titchener over to Davis. To Southard. And Durbin goes for the steal, can't quite get it. And Titchener's going to lose it as he drives. Here's Durbin in transition. He's going to be, a jump ball will be called as Durbin tried to get up a shot. And a few substitutions will be made. Phillips checking in as well as Dame for the Cougars. That's Culbertson and Jennings for the Eagles. Arnold taking the ball out. Phillips was left wide open, just didn't see him. Arnold with the ball in the corner, pump fake, he's going to drive, kicks it over to Floyd. Floyd's going to take a three, and rebound Manning. Here he comes the other way. Culbertson gets it over to Davis. Davis to Jennings. He looks inside. He's going to kick it back out to Southard. Southard to Culbertson. Three is up and no good from Manning. And the Eagles, they've always been a three-point shooting team, taking lots of threes. And Manning on a fast break. Layup is good, making the score 15-19. And a 30-second timeout will be taken by the Cougars, and we'll be right back. And we are back. Phillips taking the ball out now. Cougars leading 19-15. 5:36 remains in the second quarter. And Durbin's going to get it to Phillips. Phillips passes it up court to Floyd. Floyd's going to take a deep three, and it is no good. Just rattles out. I thought it was going to fall. And Durbin with more hustle points down low. And Dame was fouled hard by Southard, and he's still on the ground. And his Dame was hit in the eye and then knocked to the ground by Southard. And he hit the ground pretty hard there. I think it would have been 2 points, too, without the foul because he was about to drive, and he would have had a wide open lane to the basket. Pass into Phillips. Phillips over to Arnold in the corner. Durbin with the ball. Phillips gets it into Dame in the middle, over to Arnold. He's left wide open. That three is up and no good. Arnold with a good defense. Jennings going to come up with it. Manning shoots a three. And Durbin's going to get the rebound to Arnold. Here comes Phillips, passes up to Larkin. Larkin gets it to Dame. Nice pass into Phillips, and Phillips going to lay it in for two.
With 4:44 left to go in the first half.
And Phillips runs the court and moves the ball around, I think, exceptionally well. And I think he's a part of the reason why our offense can be so successful sometimes. I know it seems like Dame gets most of the points, but Phillips really facilitates, and he's like the glue that holds it all together. Culbertson's going to take a three, and it's good as Arnold and Durbin fly out to contest. 21-18, 4:11 left to go in the half.
I completely agree with your assessment there, Matthew, about Travis being the glue that holds it together.
Ooh, and that would have been a 2 points. Pass is just a little high as it goes to Larkin. He snuck under the basket wide open. Brackett will check into the game for Durbin. I feel like Brackett just gets easy points when he's in. He's so tall. Like, even if people are near him, it just, unless they're right on him, it's almost like no defense for him. Manning's going to try to drive on Brackett. Back out to Jennings. Over to Manning. Back to Jennings. They're passing the ball around. 3:40 left to go in the half. Pass to Manning on the wing. He's going to drive. Gets it to Davis down low. Davis puts up a shot, and it's good. And that'll bring the Eagles within one as they close the gap with 3:27 left to go in the half. And Jennings going to come up with a steal. Pass over to Manning. Manning goes up with a shot, and they're going to get a foul. I believe that'll be on Phillips. No, they're going to get Brackett with the foul. And the Cougars with a few turnovers in the last few possessions, and Eagles able to come back within one, and Manning shooting 2 free throws here. First free throw from Manning is good. Durbin checks in for Larkin. And Coach Lynham's going to take a full timeout, and we'll be right back. And Smiley, if you'd play the ad for our sponsors, we'll be right back with 3:19 left to go in the second. And we are back as Manning is about to attempt his second free throw after being fouled by Brackett down low. And that second free throw, no good. Rebound Brackett. Gets it over to Arnold, and he's going to get it ahead to Durbin. Durbin to Phillips. Phillips trapped. He gets out of it. Pass over to Arnold. Phillips with the ball. Lots of a heavy defense applied by the Eagles, and that's part of the reason they've been able to force so many turnovers these last few minutes. Dame with the ball, gets it over to Arnold. Arnold thought about a three. He's going to pass it, and Manning's going to intercept it. Jennings on the fast break, and is that a charge? No charge taken by Phillips. They're going to get him for a block. And that'll send Jennings to the line to shoot 2 free throws and a chance to give the Eagles the lead for the first time since it was 3-2 in the beginning of the game. And that first free throw is good from Jennings. Second free throw falls.
Durbin with the ball to Phillips. back to Durbin as the Cougars make their way down the court.
And another turnover for the Cougars as Durbin loses it out of bounds. And turnovers have plagued us this last few minutes after what looked like a very good start from your Cougars. Jennings with the ball now, gets it over to Davis. That's Culbertson on the wing, gets it into Titchener. Good defense by Durbin down low. Titchener gets up a shot and gets it to fall. 21-25. The Eagles currently lead. Your Cougars down by 4. 2 minutes are left to go in the half. Phillips trapped at half court. He gets out of it, pass over to Arnold. Gets it to Dame. Dame has it poked, and that's another turnover for the Cougars, and Arnold's going to pick up a foul. 1:51 left to go. Jennings looks to drive. I guess I'll give that still to Brackett. And Titchener goes out of bounds with the ball as Dame tried to get it ahead to Phillips. Phillips taking the ball out now. Pass into Arnold. That's over to Floyd. Back to Phillips. Gets it to Arnold inside. Arnold's shot is up and good. Good pass from Phillips, setting Arnold up with 2 points. And good move to the basket by Arnold. Titchener's going to drive, and Arnold's going to pick up a foul. And one more foul, and the Eagles will be shooting the bonus. Durbin checks in for Arnold. Manning taking the ball out now. Pass in to Jennings. It goes over to Culbertson. He hands it back to Jennings. Manning thought about a three. Pump fakes over to Jennings. Jennings will take a three, and it falls. And that gives the Eagles a 5-point lead. That'll be their biggest lead of the night. Phillips over to Durbin. Floyd over to Durbin, and we got to cross half court. We do. Brackett under the goal, and he puts it in for 2. Easy as always. Every time he catches it down low,
time.
It's so easy for him. He just puts his hands up, and the ball's already at the goal. It's probably like a 6-inch shot whenever he shoots it. Just right off the backboard and in. Maybe less than that, because his hands are usually above the rim.
Yeah, he's really reliable when it comes to that.
Brackett out on Jennings, using his long wingspan to maybe force a bad pass. 8 seconds remain. Jennings tries to drive. Cougars going to get a turnover. Here's Durbin in transition. 3 seconds left on the clock. That's Phillips for 3. Oh, and it's just no good at the end of the half, and that would have tied it up. Eagles currently leading 28-25, and we'll be back with the second half. And, Aaron, do you want to read off our sponsors real quick?
Sure. Ring Asphalt Ceiling, located in Calhoun, Kentucky. Call owner/operator Nathan Ring for any of your asphalt ceiling needs. BF Evans Ford, your source for new Fords and used cars, located in Livermore, Kentucky. Andrea Shelton with Share the Magic Travel. Contact Andrea Shelton of Share the Magic Travel for your vacation needs. She specializes in Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando vacations. Take advantage of her complimentary planning services today. The Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rentals. Express your love this Valentine's Day with a fresh flower or candy bouquet. Call the Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rental at 270-499-5056 to pre-book your Valentine's bouquet.
And we'll be right back with the second half. Thank you, Aaron. And we are back, and the Eagles will start off the second half with the ball. Aaron had to run, so it's just me and Smiley up here now, with Smiley running the technical stuff and me just talking through a microphone. Jennings with the ball at the top of the key, gets it over to Manning. That's Culbertson on the wing, back to Jennings. Eagles just passing the ball around. 7:39 left to go in the third as we start off this second half. Culbertson for three, it's no good. Rebound, Davis gets up to Jennings, who will take a three. That one's no good as well. Brackett comes up with the rebound, and he gets it over to Phillips. Up to Arnold. Back to Phillips. Phillips gets it into Brackett, kicks to Dame. Back into Brackett. Brackett goes up with a shot. It's no good. He's going to fight for his own rebound. Can't come up with it. And so Jennings going the other way with the ball now. Culbertson gets it into Davis. Pass into Jennings, deflected by Brackett. And so here comes Phillips the other way with it. Phillips loses the ball. Rare turnover by him. And he's going to pick up a foul trying to get it back from Jennings. .6:44 left to go in the third. Scoreless so far, with the score being 28-25. Manning gets it over to Culbertson. He's going to take a three from the corner. Shot no good. He gets his own rebound, kicks it to Titchener. Titchener thought about a three. Out to Jennings. Southern down low. It's Jennings going to drive, kicks to Manning. Manning for three. Three is up, no good. Cougars finally get a rebound. Here comes Phillip the other way with it. That's Larkin. Larkin gets it over to Dame. Dame's going to look to drive. Nice drive by Dame off the glass. Shot just didn't fall. Brackett with a big rebound gets it to Arnold. Arnold, nice move, gets inside, and the shot is good as he just softly bounced it off the back of the rim. Nice finish by Arnold. That's Culbertson down low. He kicks it back out to Jennings. Scores 28-27 with 5:48 left to go in the third. That's Jennings with the ball now. Titchener going to try to drive. Brackett just swats it out of bounds. And Brackett, a force to be reckoned with down low, as he sends that ball to the lunchroom. It actually did go into the lunchroom. Manning gets it into Titchener, but it's stolen by Phillips. Ahead to Dame. Dame's going to go up for a not dunk. He's going to just lay it in right off the front of the rim. Jennings over to Manning. Shot is up, no good. Arnold unable to get the rebound, but it'll be out of bounds on Manning. Pass into Larkin, back to Phillips. Dame's going to cross half court with it. No, he won't. He'll get it to Phillips. And then up to Dame past half court. Larkin with a nice drive and finish as he weaves between defenders and lays it in. Southern with the ball, kicks to Jennings. Jennings with a three. That one's no good. Rebound, Arnold. And that pass ahead to Dames just didn't have enough on it. Didn't quite make it there. Jennings going to drive. Shot is up off the back of the rim. No good. Brackett with the rebound. Phillips bringing the ball up now. Nice drive by Phillips. And the pass to Larkin is stolen, though. That's Manning open. And Dame with another block off the back of the rim, and I think they're going to get him for goaltending. Your Cougars leading 31-29, 4:21 remains in the third quarter. With 4:20 left in the quarter, Phillips gets it up ahead to Floyd. Pass to Dame on the wing. Dame over to Phillips. Dame's going to come up with that pass after it was almost stolen, and he's going to get an and one as he puts it in and is fouled. So he'll have a chance to give the Cougars a 2-score lead here. Dame with the and one free throw. It is good. And so Dame is going to give the Cougars a 4-point lead, 34-30 over the Eagles. And that was Morse just left wide open down low for 2 points, putting the Eagles back within 2. Floyd will be fouled as he tries to get it up the court. Larkin with the ball now. Gets it over to Phillips. That's Durbin in the corner. Durbin's going to drive, puts a shot up, and they're going to get him for a walk. I didn't quite see it, but the ref says he saw something. That's Titchener taking the ball out. He gets it into Renfro, and Renfro's going to bring it up across half court. Gets it back to Titchener. Titchener gets it over to Morse on the wing. That's Manning. He thought about a 3. He's going to drive. That's a 3 from Renfro. No, that was Titchener for 3, and it's no good. Phillips with the rebound, so here he comes the other way as he passes it to Durbin. That's Floyd, and he thought about a 3. He's going to get it down low to Dame. Dame open, but he's blocked, and Dame's going to get the ball back. He's going to put up a floater off the glass, and although it was highly contested, he gets it to fall. Tough 2 points for Dame, giving the Cougars a 36-32 lead with 2:56 left to go. Morse's shot is no good, and I think that's going to be a jump ball called down low as him and Dame were fighting for it. And it's going to be a possession arrow to the Cougars. That's Larkin with the ball now. Gets it over to Durbin, up to Phillips. And that pass to Larkin a little high. He caught it, and Dame's going to lose the ball. Titchener takes a jump shot. It's no good. And Larkin fights for the long rebound. Pass ahead to Phillips. Ooh, Culbertson comes up with a steal, and that's going to be a carry as Culbertson tries to get past Phillips. Riley will check into the game now for Dame. Cougars still leading by 4. There's 2:26 left to go in the third quarter. Pass to Durbin. Durbin gets a nice shot up, and he gets it to fall. Had 3 defenders on him and still gets the shot to go. Good shot by Durbin. Manning, he was left open. He didn't take the 3. He's going to get it back over to Renfro. That's over to Titchener at the wing. Morse thought about a 3, gets it over to Renfro. Renfro will take it, and it's good from Renfro on the wing. Cougars currently leading by 3. Riley gets it up to Phillips. Phillips. And he's a lot of pressure applied by the Eagles on the ball handlers right now. Durbin tried to get it in the bracket, but the pass hit the rim. So here comes Manning the other way with it. He's going to take a deep 3. That 3 is no good, and it won't go out of bounds. It'll go over to Titchener on the wing. And, oh, I thought that was a good charge taken by Durbin. They're going to get him for a block. And Brackett again just swatting the ball into the bleachers. And that'll send Titchener to the line with a chance to bring the Eagles within 1. 1:31 remains in the third quarter. Sorry if the time updates are getting a little monotonous. I'm just trying to keep y'all updated since we don't have the clock running. And that first free throw is no good from Titchener. Dame at the scores table now. He checks in for Larkin. Second free throw from Titchener. That one's no good as well, so Titchener 0 for 2 at the line there, and the Cougars will hang on to that three-point lead. Durbin gets it up the court to Riley. Over to Durbin. Durbin tries to fight past Culbertson. He's trapped in the corner. He passes it off, but Jennings intercepts it. Jennings drives, and Brackett with another block. He sends that one out of bounds. And nobody is getting to the rim when Brackett's around. He's sending blocks out left and right. Arnold checks into the game for Riley. Titchener taking the ball out. Now gets it into Jennings. That's Morse in the corner over there. Back over to Jennings. Jennings looks to drive. Nice move by Jennings, but he can't get the shot to fall. Dame's going to push it up court now for the Cougars. And he's going to get a nice pass to Durbin. Durbin's shot was tipped a little bit. Dame with the rebound. Gets the rebound again. And Dame just fighting down low. And the Cougars are going to bring it back out and set up the offense. That's Phillips with the ball at half court. Durbin on the wing. He's going to get it back to Phillips. Cougars look like they're going to try to hold it for the last shot. 25 seconds remains in the third quarter. They're currently leading by 3, 38-35. Back over to Phillips. Cougars just swinging the ball around. 15 seconds remain. And we are now under 8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And we're going to need to look to get a shot up now. 3, 2, 1. Phillips, nice move. And Brackett's going to get the rebound and put it in right at the buzzer. And that's going to make the score 40-35 as we go into the fourth quarter. Your Cougars with a lead. And Smiley's going to play an ad from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the fourth. And we are back with the fourth quarter of this district matchup. Renfro's going to bring the ball up for the Eagles. Your Cougars currently leading by 5 with 7:53 to go in the fourth as we get things started in the final quarter. Pass over to Manning, and that three is no good. Rebound Dame. And Dame and Brackett just monsters on the glass tonight. Phillips, we got to get across half court. I feel like we're getting close to 10 seconds every time we bring the ball up. Dame with the ball, going to drive, finger roll, good. And when Dame drives, it seems like it's almost 2 points every single time. And if he misses, he'll get the ball back and put it back in. Manning with the ball at the top of the gate. He goes off a pick set by Titchener. Back to Titchener. And a foul before the shot will be called on Brackett. And I think Brackett's foot hit Dame in the face as Dame holds his face there. Hopefully he's all right. That's only the Cougars' third foul of the half. Titchener with the ball over to Culbertson. Manning now gets it over to Renfro. Titchener takes a three. It's going to be an air ball and out of bounds on Durbin. I thought Culbertson hit it out of bounds. They're going to call it out on Durbin. Pass into Morse. That's Manning on the wing. Titchener gets it over to Culbertson. Manning looks inside. Good, passes up to Morse. Morse will take the three. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Dame with the rebound. Dame's going to get it ahead to Arnold. Arnold dribbles between defenders, and his pass to Dame is deflected out of bounds by Manning. Durbin taking the ball out now, gets it into Arnold. I can't tell if that's a three or a two. It's no good. Manning with the rebound. He's going to take a three. It's no good off the back of the rim. And very little scoring so far. The Cougars able to put up 4 points in the first 2 minutes. Foul's called on Southard. Durbin's going to take the ball out now. He gets it into Arnold, back to Durbin. Phillips, back to Durbin, and the Cougars, I feel like we take so long to get it up the court because all the passes we make, but it's better than a turnover. I just feel like we're getting close to that 10-second mark. Dame with the ball now, over to Phillips. Arnold in the corner, thought about a three. He's going to drive, kicks it back out to Phillips. Arnold will take that three, and that one falls, and Arnold able to hit a few threes tonight, and he's part of the reason why we have this 10-point lead right now with 5:30 left to go in the fourth. And a timeout will be called. Your Cougars winning 45-35 with 5:29 left to go in the fourth, and I'm going to read off a couple of our sponsors real quick. Oh, Aaron's mic is still on, and when I grab, that's my own mic. Sorry about that. There we go. I have Aaron's mic off now. When I grabbed that paper, it made a real loud rattle noise. I'm sorry about that. And I'm going to start off with Rings Asphalt Ceiling, located in Calhoun, Kentucky. Call owner/operator Nathan Ring for any of your asphalt and ceiling needs. Your source of new Fords and used cars located in Livermore, Kentucky. That's B.F. Evans Ford. Andrea Shelton with Share the Magic Travel. Contact Andrea Shelton of Share the Magic Travel for your vacation needs. She specializes in Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando vacations. Take advantage of her complimentary planning services today. The Greenery, Floral, and Tuxedo Rentals. Express your love this Valentine's Day with a fresh flower or candy bouquet. Call the Greenery, Floral, and Tuxedo Rental at 270-499-5056 to pre-book your Valentine's bouquet. And it looks like we're ready to get back to action with 5:29 left to go in the fourth, and your Cougars leading by 10. The Cougars still in timeout after the buzzer sounds. They're going to sound the second time, and the Cougars will take the court. That's Jennings with the ball. Looks to drive. Gets it into Southard. Southard's going to go up with a and Brackett's just standing there, but they're going to get him with a foul. I'm not sure he was even moving. That's Brackett's third foul. Luckily, we're already in the fourth quarter, so that's not too much foul trouble for him. Southern's first free throw was good, so that'll get the Eagles back within single digits. 5:19 remain in the fourth quarter. Shoe tie timeout at the free throw line. Second free throw. It is up and no good, so the Cougars going to lead by 9 as they take the ball up here. Travis shakes off Renfro and crosses half court. Gets it to Brackett. Over to Dame. Dame gets it into Brackett, and that's a... If Brackett catches the ball down low, it's 2 points. It's so easy for him. He just turns, and he's already there. His arms are so long. Brackett, the 6'6", 185-pound center for the Cougars, and that's going to be an over-the-back call on Manning. And so the Cougars will get the ball back, leading by 11 with 4:48 left to go. And Brackett tying his shoe now. And is that the fourth shoe tie of the game? I wonder what's wrong with their shoes. Usually it's rare to see one shoe tie timeout, much less 4 in one game. Durbin with the ball at the wing. Gets it over to Dame. Over to Phillips. Phillips, he's going to look to get it into Brackett. And Brackett comes up just quite short. Shot was a little long for him, and it was heavily contested. Jennings puts it up, blocked by Dame. Lots of blocks by Dame and Brackett so far tonight, and Dame's going to pick up another block. Rebound Arnold. Arnold's going to push it ahead. He's going to get it to Dame, and Dame's going to get it to Brackett at the free throw line. That free throw line jumper, no good. Durbin with an offensive rebound. He's going to be fouled by Jennings. And a lot of our hustle plays come from Durbin. Scrappy rebounds and steals down below the basket, and he definitely helps us get more possessions and more shots up. Phillips taking the ball out now. Pass into Durbin. He's going to hand it off to Arnold. Travis down low, gets it to Arnold. Arnold, another three. That one just rattles out. It looked like it was going to fall from here as Manning pushes up the court for the Eagles. Almost loses the ball. He's able to hang on. He's going to drive on Durbin. Loses it again, and that's going to go off Phillips' foot. Kickball violation. 3:42 remain in the game with your Cougars winning by 11, 47-36. Jennings with the ball now. Pass over to Manning. Manning gets it into Titchener. Arnold with the good defense, and that's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be possession to the Cougars with 3:30 left to go in the fourth. The Cougars get the ball back, leading by 11. And if the Cougars can hang on to the ball and make their free throws and play decent defense, we should be able to hang on to this one. Phillips will cross half court, and that's going to be a kick ball on Manning as Phillips tried to get that pass off to Dame. Durbin takes the ball out. He gets it into Phillips. Phillips gets it up to Dame across half court. Back to Phillips. That's Durbin on the wing. Gets it over to Dame. Dame thought about a three. And the Cougars just trying to waste as much of that clock as they can. And Arnold, he's going to get fouled as he drives in. That foul's going to be on Southern, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Excuse me, they're going to get Jennings for the foul there. And Arnold will miss the first free throw. Cougars still leading by 11. Second free throw is up, and that one will fall, giving the Cougars a 12-point lead with 48-36 left to go in the fourth. Manning will take a three from the wing. It was deep. Culbertson comes up with the rebound, and Dame with another block, and Brackett's fighting for it on the ground. That's going to be another jump ball. That one will be in possession to the Eagles. Manning taking the ball out now. He's going to get it into Southard. That's Culbertson. Pass deflected by Dame, but Titchener's still able to come up with it. Titchener jump shot, short, no good. Rebound Dame, 2:30 remain in the game. Arnold open down low, gets it in for two, and that's going to put your Cougars up by 14 with 2:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. And the Cougars have the largest lead they have held all night. And that's a steal for Arnold. And the Eagles starting to give up as Titchener doesn't even turn and run the other way. And a timeout will be taken by the Eagles, and it looks like the Cougars have all the momentum in the world right now as they lead 52-36 with 2:01 left to go in the game. And we'll be right back, and Smiley's going to play an ad for more sponsors. And we're back. Jennings brings the ball up for the Eagles. It's Manning with it. Manning's going to get it over to Allen. And Allen's going to lose the ball to Arnold. That's Dame on a fast break, and he's going to lay up no good as it rolls around the rim. Stayed on the rim forever. Phillips going to come up with the ball as Durbin was on the floor hustling for it. Arnold drives, and they're going to get a foul. Let's see who it's on. Oh, they're going to call a walk. Yeah, an Eagle player grabbed him and spun him around, and they got him for a walk. I'm not sure I understand that call. 1:27 remain in the fourth quarter with your Cougars winning by 14, 52-36. Manning drives. Oh, there's no way that was a foul. They're going to get Dame with the Smiley, what do you think about that one? That one did not hit anything but the ball as Dame pounds it into the hardwood. Good block by Dame, but Manning will shoot 2 free throws now. First free throw good for Manning. Your Cougars currently leading by 15. Floyd and Larkin will check in for Brackett and Durbin. Renfro will check in for Allen. Arnold with a rebound as that second free throw came up short. And Culbertson grabs Phillips again there. No foul call. That's twice that's happened in a row as the Cougars had possession. One minute remains in the fourth quarter. Cougars lead by 15, and we're just passing the ball around till the end of the game now. And it looks like we will have secured the win as the clock just continues to expire. That was a good district win for the Cougars, as I believe that was their first district matchup of the year so far. And we're able to get the win against the Eagles. Currently your score is 52-37 with 31 seconds left. Coach Lynham's going to play a timeout, and Smiley will play the ad for one last time. Excuse me, we're not going to have time for that, as we're just going to come right back out. It was only a substitution timeout. Whitmer checks into the game, and that pass is not. They're going to say it was out of bounds on Bronner, as there was Southern hit it out of bounds. I mean, we're winning by 15 with under 2 minutes left these last few calls, but I'm not sure they're even remotely close to being correct. That's Bronner with the ball now. Gets it over to Floyd. And with 14 seconds left, the Cougars leading by 15. 9 seconds. And Larkins and Cougars lead's going to hold the ball as the clock expires, and the Cougars get their first district win in their first district matchup against the Ohio County Eagles. Good game for the Cougars. I wish I had some stats to read off for you, because I'm sure we had some good ones, but good win for the Cougars. An excellent defense holding the Eagles to 37. Smiley, any other games this week? No, Friday's game was canceled. We would have a game Friday, but it was canceled. But we'll keep you posted on games, and if it's a home game, we will probably be live. We're not allowed to go to away games this season. I know it's inconvenient, but with the COVID protocol, we are not allowed to. And thank you for watching, and we'll be back next time. This is the McLean County Sports Network.